I don't exactly read nonfiction books that often. I mainly read fiction books, kind of demons and dragons, fairy tales, anything like that. I read nonfiction, or I read fiction books because I don't have to think as hard. I can see the picture and go. Nonfiction books actually cause me to actually have to think about the author is trying to tell me, because I'm trying to go through and I'm trying to go through and put myself in the place of the author and actually experience what they experienced. That's one thing about nonfiction. I actually love reading it because it challenges myself, and I get to see life from a different person's point of view, like the president's point of view, or like Anne Frank. Um, I read nonfiction pretty well. I'm a pretty great reader, but like I said, it's tasking just because I try to envision myself as that person, and it causes a little bit of strain whenever I'm reading something about a different time period than what I grew up in. It's easier to relate to something that was like 21st century instead of like Anne Frank, which is a whole different, century and not century, but time period. That's what I meant to say. Reading nonfiction books is a great way to put yourself in someone else's shoes and get different life perspectives. The textbook reading impacts, it helps you understand nonfiction a little bit more. It's teaching you how to interpret nonfiction more than just reading it and figuring it out on your own. It gives you strategies, and it just basically encourages reading nonfiction opposed to fiction books that just give you a story. Nonfiction actually gives you truth in real life events, and it's just a great way to read about someone else and have different life experiences and through your own eyes. So nonfiction books are a pretty great read.